Y'all, this is the first bad bank story that I've brought to you involving Truist Bank. And I think that's because they've been really going around buying up various banking institutions. So now they're becoming more prominent. Like I know they purchased BB&T. So this man right here, we're in Dunwoody, Georgia. Someone stole $23,000 out of his bank. They used a fake ID, went in, filled out a deposit slip, and y'all, on the deposit slip, his name is misspelled. And they even gave the scammer a debit card. This scammer went to like several different Truist locations. Where was the alert? Why didn't he get anything? It was only when he was on vacation trying to make a purchase, it was declined, that he realized that something had happened and he went online. Okay, same thing with this woman. Someone was able to go in to pretend to be her daughter and got money out of her account. The man was reimbursed. I don't know if she was ever reimbursed. But Truist and the other banks, what is the alert? Like, why y'all just letting people get thousands and thousands thousands of dollars out of these accounts and not stopping it and checking with that person whose account it is?
Yeah, George, at 1:03 p.m. last week, someone went in the doors of this Dunwoody Truist branch, came out with $9,000 they withdrew with a fake ID. Well, then they came out, got in their car, went back down Chamblee Dunwoody Road. We mapped it, a 7-minute drive to another location where they took out more money. Then they hopped back in the car, went to another location, took out more money. No point during any of that did any fraud alerts go off with Truist.
There's 9, they got 3 right.
Only 3 of the 9 letters in Jared Marinello's last name are in the right place in this withdrawal slip signature. But the thieves still made off with $23,000 cash after stops at 3 Truist branches just a few miles apart.
I started seeing $9,400 withdrawal in Dunwoody, $9,200 in Sandy Springs.
The Marinellos were on vacation last week on the West Coast as it was happening.
Went to go get some food. Card got denied.
When he looked at the account, he saw someone had made withdrawals at 3 different Truist locations a short distance apart and even took out a new debit card. Truist later saying the person had a driver's license with Marinello's wife's name on it.
From 1:03 to like 2:30, I'm wiped out, and not one red flag, not one bank to the next, to the next.
They took everything.
Back in March, I told you about the same thing happening to 81-year-old Shirley Crane. Truist pulled surveillance video showing the withdrawal was nowhere near Crane's southwest Atlanta home, but in North Carolina by a woman posing as Crane's daughter. A Truist spokesperson tells us in a statement, quote, all financial institutions across the country are experiencing escalated fraud attacks from criminals. At Truist, protecting our clients and their accounts continues to be a top priority, which is why we take any potential fraud concerns seriously.
I thought there'd be protection, period, and there absolutely is zero.
And so the positive development here is that over the weekend, Truist did return all of the Marinello's family's stolen money. But the question still out there that they did not answer is why were no fraud protections kicking in during any of these withdrawals? Reporting live in Dunwoody.